Canyonlands is a wild expanse of rock carved out by water and gravity that has created a large number of bizarre formations located in the heart of the Colorado Plateau. Native American Indians, cowboys, river explorers and uranium miners were once the few who dared to traverse this untamed wilderness in southeast Utah. Established as a national park in 1964, the red terrain of Canyonlands covers 527 square miles between the Colorado River and the Green River. It contains 3 distinct regions. To the north lies the Island in the Sky, to the west the Maze, and to the east the Needles. The height difference between the rivers and the valleys can be as much as 1,500 meters, thus creating a dramatic and fascinating contrast of outstanding scenery. The remnants of ancient villages and petroglyphs created thousands of years ago are indications of prehistoric life in this region. What remains of this tower is a further example. With the exception of a single American cottonwood and various plants growing close to natural springs, this region's plant and wildlife are typical of arid zones. The majority of the roads are unmade up. Certain sections of the park are accessible only by jeep, on horseback, by boat or on foot. However, these are ideal ways to discover the natural beauty of this spectacular park. Up until around 50 years ago, few dared to approach southern Utah's 3 islands because of its rugged terrain, treacherous roads and harsh climate. The Colorado and Green Rivers, their tributaries, rain and frost, are the main natural architects of this region. A region whose captivating geology still remains a mystery. Major John Wesley Powell was the first to record the features of this land of canyons, which he observed from a boat during his numerous expeditions on the Colorado and Green Rivers. The mystery and tranquil scenery of the park has also been recreated in the writings of dentist turned successful writer and father of the American Western, Zane Grey. The vegetation of the northern section of Canyonlands is sparse in comparison to the belt of fir trees that skirt the surrounding mountains. Once grazed by cattle, the island in the sky now contains little livestock. This area's wildlife consists of coyotes, foxes, squirrels, ravens, hawks and small birds. And in between the park's great overhanging cliffs is a scattering of bighorn sheep. The largest geological attraction in the island in the sky is Upheaval Dome. This is a 500-meter deep crater with vertical walls, the origin of which is unknown. West of the Colorado and Green Rivers, the Maze area is the wildest and least accessible in the USA. The Maze region is a conglomeration of canyons and limestone. To venture the 300 meters into the heart of the maze takes more than a little courage and a spirit of adventure. The 2,000-year-old illustrations on the walls of Horseshoe Canyon are quite remarkable. These haunting images exude an air of mystique and attract many fascinated visitors who come to marvel at their stark beauty. The southeastern region, the Needles, has the most varied scenery, abundant with white and red rocks that appear as sculptured columns intermingled with pastureland. This entire region is full of contrast and variation, with geological formations such as the Devil's Kitchen, the Angel's Arch, Elephant's Hill and the Wooden Shoe, to its vegetation that ranges from arid to lush. Numerous arches shaped like a wedding ring, a caterpillar and a horseshoe are further intriguing forms. The North American Indian made his mark on this land, such as stone and clay dwellings and storehouses, and traces of agriculture and hunting. Bobcats and coyotes seldom roam the 800 square kilometers of Canyonlands geological formations. However, this mysterious and silent realm of momentous canyons will never cease to capture the imagination of all who come here.